Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. Thank you so much for clicking. I am in Accra and I'm super excited to bring you this episode. We are at Kalira Furnitures. We have an amazing African woman doing amazing things here. I don't want to talk too much. Come with me, let's go and meet her. Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. Thank you so much for clicking. Thank you so much for making time for me. My name is Trudy. What's your name?
Marciana.
Marciana.
Yes.
That's a beautiful name.
Thanks.
What goes through your mind when you think of an African woman?
When I think of an African woman, I think of a provider, someone who is depended on, someone who a lot is expected of, and a lot is expected of, and a lot she has to give. That's how I feel. I think an African woman has a lot of responsibilities.
You're an African woman. You're Ghanaian.
Yes, I am.
What is the story behind this beautiful place? Where did it first begin?
Actually, my background is engineering.
Oh, really?
Yes.
Wow.
Yes. So I actually went to school in Ghana, went to South Africa and did my engineering. And then when I got there, South Africans have a flair for decor and beautiful things. And I think I picked my love for decor there. Going to the shops and picking items. I used to just go walk in decor shops all the time because I just love to see pretty and beautiful things. And then when I finished uni and I had to move into my own place, I realized that I always wanted to create my own pieces. So I always went to shops. That gave me the opportunity to pick my own fabrics or to pick the own color of wood I wanted. And I didn't mind waiting 6 weeks, 8 weeks for it because I wanted exactly what I wanted. I didn't want always want to buy on the floor. So even back then with my meager salary, I always wanted to pick what I wanted to pick, and that's where I sort of picked it. But for me, it was just a hobby, a passion, just something I enjoyed doing. So when I moved to Ghana, I realized there's nothing like that here. Everything is imported. If you go into the shop and you're looking for a green sofa and you can only find a red one, you have to make do with the red one. I didn't know why we couldn't have that level of flexibility in Ghana too. And so I started doing a bespoke for friends and like on order.
You started doing bespoke.
Bespoke, as
What
in
is that?
customized work.
Okay.
Okay, so we call them bespoke orders. That's customized orders for clients. That's how it started. So I did it alongside working. So I moved to Ghana, and then I continued doing it alongside working.
So you are an engineer, and this was your part-time job.
Yes, this was my part-time job. Up until 2 years ago, where I took the huge leap and started doing this full-time.
Oh wow.
Yes, because I think it had gotten to a point where I felt like if I wanted to do this, I should just do it. The half-hearted way of doing it just it wasn't satisfying my passion really to a certain extent. Yeah.
So, first question: why did you move back to Ghana? And why did you decide not to stay in South Africa?
South Africa is a beautiful place. I mean, I loved being there. I was there for about 10 years. I loved it there, but it wasn't home. I always saw myself looking for the next time I could jump on the plane to come back home, and I honestly just wanted to come home to be with my family and friends, to be very honest. There was no other big reason. I just wanted to come home to be with friends and family and just be close to home.
Okay, so you're back in Ghana, you're doing engineering and this on the side.
Yes.
3 years ago, you decided to go full-time.
Yeah.
Can you remember the very moment you decided to go full-time, and were you scared?
To be very honest, I don't think there was one point, I always believe in making things happen organically. For me, if it feels good in my heart and I don't have any hesitation, then it's the right thing for me to do. That's how I answer difficult questions for myself.
Okay.
So I was doing the work. It was becoming a bit more. I realized every time I had to do work, I was thinking about this instead of my main job, and then it was going on and on and on, and then all of a sudden I had to have a space because people wanted to come to see me in a space, so I had to get my own space. And then I started, doing up the space. So it was just happening. It was like things were just moving in a certain direction. That's how it felt. It was just like sort of divine, sort of. So when it came to a position to jump ship, it just happened so seamlessly. I was excited, I was scared, I was anxious, but I had so much optimism and hope in my heart that it was the right thing for me to do. So I mean, I must say, previously I thought I would not be able to take that leap. I thought I'd be much more scared than I was when I finally made the decision. But when I did it, when it happened, it was okay.
So you did not study this in school. This is just passion.
Yes. Well, what helped me with my furniture is that obviously I have to detail everything and I have to sketch everything. But as an engineer, I did technical drawing. And I was actually good at technical drawing. So it really helps me with my sketches. I sketch everything, I dimension everything that my guys make. I'm not a carpenter, neither am I an upholsterer. I mean, I'm a YouTube upholsterer because I have to tell them how to do what I want them to do. And sometimes the only way is if you know how to do it yourself. So I probably go on a YouTube and I check, okay, so I want to have it done this way, how does it work? And then I'm able to explain to them like this is how I want it done. But apart from that, I don't have any technical experience, apart from the fact that I did technical drawing, and so I can do all my sketches and dimension them properly for my workers to do.
Thank God for YouTube.
I know, thank God for YouTube.
So, all this, do you import or is all this found in Ghana?
Okay, so the fabrics are imported. The fabrics, some are imported. Well, let me just say all are imported. I import some myself, but I work with shops that also import them. We don't have a big textile industry in Ghana, so we import. Yeah, so it's personally or from the shops I'm associated with that import. We sometimes use these springs. I import those springs from South Africa. They give us a longer warranty on some of their furniture because the springs keep for 15 to 20 years. So as opposed to having a full foam furniture that will sink after a while, if you have springs, they hold the shape for much longer time. So for some of our furniture, we use these springs that we import.
So you make the furniture from scratch?
From scratch, from wood all the way to spraying, all the way to AC.
Oh wow, that's cool.
Yeah, I like the birthing process, like creating something from nothing to the end. Like projects, like I like mini projects. I think also because of an engineer, I like to see little wins, little projects. It's exciting for me.
That's so interesting. So what has been the biggest challenge?
I think the biggest challenge, which was and which currently is just getting Ghanaians to embrace made in Ghana furniture. I think everybody is so used to furniture coming from outside, especially furniture that looks like this coming from outside, that when they come into your shop, they don't think it's quality because it's made in Ghana. And then secondly, they expect it to be much cheaper than the Chinese imports, which is not the same because ours is more like customized. We're doing smaller quantities. Sometimes we're doing it to your specification and only one piece is more expensive. The items we are using, I mean, our ethos is to have quality, unique pieces. So we go an extra mile to make sure our wood is good, our fabric is really good. We're trying to go top notch. But I think the whole education process of letting Ghanaians warm up to the fact that these are quality stuff made here, and therefore, yes, it's worthy of patronizing. It's what we're slowly getting to. We have our clients, we have people who know that this is what they want and they come and they get it. But I think that's, for now, for me, that is the challenge. Just, people coming, hey, this is, this is like this, why aren't you like this? And, everybody's trying to compare you to something that is actually not on the market, and that's a bit of a challenge. But apart from that, it's been good. We get a lot of people who are happy about the work they're doing, and a lot of people come and encourage us to continue doing what we're doing and keep up the the good work and everything. So yeah, I mean, I've missed all of that. It's been good. It's been good.
I feel like it's time we support, things made in Africa. We need to believe in our people. What do you think, guys? Drop a comment and let me know. Let's have a conversation. I mean, why would we import furniture when we have our own person who is making furniture? And this furniture is quality. It's so beautiful, unique pieces. So in case you're in Ghana and you're looking for furniture, look no further. This is a place for you to come. So as I was saying, if you're African, it's about time we start supporting our own people. We need to grow. We need to stop thinking that only good things come from the West. And we need to start believing that we can make good things ourselves, and it starts by supporting our sisters and our brothers. So as I was telling you, the furniture here is quality, it's beautiful, it's unique. So if you're in Ghana and you've been thinking of buying furniture, this is a place to come. Where are you located?
We are located in North Jolu, close to Fiesta Hotel, and you can find us on Instagram. It's 𝙁𝙤𝙪_interiors. And then our website and all our information, phone numbers and everything are on Instagram too. Our website is www.𝙁𝙤𝙪interiors.com.
I'm telling you guys, when you come here, you'll be amazed. It's so beautiful. I really can't wait to move to Ghana because I'm coming from a furniture.
You have to.
I'm coming from a furniture. Oh my goodness. Yeah. I'm so impressed.
Thank you.
Usually in Africa, many, some girls depend on men because they see no other way to survive. As an African woman who is doing so well for herself, what message do you have for African girls?
Really, we are equipped with so much more. I think we've set this whole thing of depending on men so much that it's almost become a norm. But I think maybe for me, because I did engineering, I've been with guys all the time, and honestly, I'm not. I think I'm just as good or better. I think girls just need to realize that if you want to do something, you can go for it. Whatever they call so-called male-dominated industries, there's nothing like that. Anybody can do anything they want to do. It just depends on if you have the drive and the passion and the perseverance. Because being an entrepreneur is not an easy feat. It takes a lot. But nothing comes easy in life, even going through school and everything, nothing is easy. But if you really put your mind to it, if you're really determined, and if you really have the spirit to go into it, just put your mind and then go into it, and don't depend on anybody. You don't have to depend on anybody.
We have talked about you in your store, but I'm just wondering if you have viewers watching, which I'm sure we do. Most of my viewers are from the US and the UK, and they like your furniture. Can they get it?
Yeah, sure. Well, we this year our project was to try and start exporting and being able to take items out of the country. So it's something we're working on. They can definitely get in touch. Apart from the furniture, we also curate African art, which we can definitely send outside. So if anyone is interested and they get to us, we can definitely plan and organize delivery internationally.
I see you also have some beautiful cushions.
Yeah.
So guys can also
order all those things. Yes.
Oh, nice.
Yes.
What inspires you?
Beautiful spaces and beautiful things inspire me. I like beautiful things. I like things nice and beautiful and organized. My children inspire me. I want them to grow up to create things and to want to do things. Ghana inspires me. Nowadays you see so many entrepreneurs trying to do things, trying to start businesses. All those are inspiring. All those make you feel that all this is possible. It's not just in the books. It's not just on the internet. These success stories are not for special people only. Everybody's a special person. You can all do it. So all these things inspire me. My workers inspire me. Everybody.
Talking about your workers, the next question I was to ask you is that do you do all this by yourself?
No. So we have people who we work with. We have our carpenters, we work with people with the frames, and then we have our upholsterers who do it. Last year I took a challenge and I told myself I wanted to, train some people. So I had 4 young guys from all over the country, 4 guys who I picked randomly from around the country. I got them, housed them, Made them, trained them with some master upholsterers for about a year and a half, and now they are perfect. Now they are part of our team.
Oh wow!
Yes, so we have quite a very good team of guys. Our upholsterers, I must say, are really good. Whenever we do our upholstery, everybody thinks it's from outside. That's why everybody thinks sometimes that we report with our friendship because our upholsterers are good, but we're trying to do something different. We're trying to do black excellence. Black excellence, we were looking at, what is the caliber product? Is an excellent product made by Ghanaians. That's what it is. So we invest in our workers. Our workers are very important, that they know their skills that they are supposed to do very well. So we train them, we find out what they want to do. We do a lot of continuous training in terms of new things we want to do. So we have quite a team, but we're happy. We're doing good work.
That's really encouraging. I'm so inspired. Sitting next to a woman like you is just really inspiring. You have no idea. Guys, I hope you feel the same watching this video. I hope you're encouraged and inspired. If you have felt the same way I'm feeling, drop a comment, let us know. Don't forget to come and shop here. What is, anything final you want to share with our viewers?
You should always follow your heart and follow your passion. And whatever you want to do, you always put your mind to it, and you take a little step every day, little bits of steps, you would get there, and it will become a reality. And no matter what happens, the highs and the lows, you'll be fulfilled. Even during the highs and the lows, you'll be fulfilled. And that's what life is about. There's the whole experience of going through everything you really want to do. Welcome to 𝙁𝙤𝙧.
Thank you. This place is beautiful.
Thank you.
Man, I'm just blown away. Taking me a tour of the place. But before you do, why the name 𝙁𝙤𝙧?
Oh, so it's actually pronounced 𝙁𝙤𝙧. So it's my mom's name. She's from Upper East region, from Paga, and that's a name given to the person chosen in that generation to lead the generation.
Oh wow!
So like the pioneer in that generation. So I thought it was a powerful name for the business, since it was something new I was doing. And also because, she has always been my mentor and someone I've always looked up to.
Oh, that's sweet.
Yeah.
Are you from that region of Ghana? Drop a comment to represent it here. So,
yes, so these are the pieces, all designed by us, fabrics imported, and frames and everything, all done locally. Our artwork.
You also do the art?
Yes, we do the artwork. We have sort of like in-house artists who we share ideas with, and then they sort of bring it to part for me. I like art.
This is so beautiful.
Yeah.
Oh wow.
So we usually talk, okay, I want house to have this, I want to have this illusion, and then I give him the ideas and we talk about the colors, and then he sort of does my artwork for me. Yeah.
Wow.
And we do the framing at the local framing place. So we do also art, especially to incorporate in the work we do, because we do a lot of interior design for our clients. And so we usually need to, get artwork that will blend in with our decor pieces and our furniture and everything. Nice. So we do that. Yeah.
This stands out.
Oh yes, the crocodile. So the crocodile is our emblem. Also because it's the totem for my mom's village. Paga, the Upper East region, they have these crocodiles there. And there's this old folk tale that apparently they're the most domesticated, wild but domesticated crocodiles in the world. And that's because they believe that all the souls of the people of Paga live in the crocodiles, and so they have a lot of stories around crocodiles. And so the crocodile is also our totem and our emblem here to guide us in this entrepreneurial journey.
I really love how you're putting, your culture into it.
Yeah.
That is so cool.
Well, I think when you do business, you need to have a certain center.
You remember where you come from.
You need to remember where you come from. You need to know where you're going.
Wow.
And you need to take whatever guidance, whatever help you can get to go along the way. So this is sort of what is sort of helping us to traverse these waters.
Nice. You do lights as well?
No, well, this is just for decor. But then we also source things for our clients. Mm-hmm. We source lights. We can source furniture and stuff internationally for our clients also. Mm-hmm. Yeah. Yes.
Wow.
So all you see here, well, I mean, the whole idea of the showroom was really to give people the opportunity to come and sit on our chairs and have an experience. Because especially when I didn't have a space, you have a lot of people say, "Oh, I want to see what your pieces look like." No one wants to give you the job because they've not seen it. You want to come and sit and feel the chairs and sort of look at feel the fabric and everything. And so that was the reason why we actually had the showroom. So we don't have a lot of pieces here because this is just for people to pick up if they want it, but it's also for people to know what we can do and so I'm able to assess the quality.
Yeah. Oh, the wall is so unique.
Yeah. So once again, in the north where we're from, the mud houses there, the ladies during the day when they're bored, they draw on the houses. And so they have all these patterns on the mud houses and stuff in the village. So it's part of how we identify, it's part of our roots and everything that makes us who we are.
Wow. Yeah, it's so beautiful.
Thank you.
So many cushions, it's so beautiful.
Thank you.
Oh man, I can't wait to buy my first.
Yes.
My first order.
We are waiting for you.
Coming soon.
Yes, coming soon. We will remind you.